So I want to talk about the difference between controlling skills and self-mastery skills. Controlling behaviours are ones that we use when we're reacting to life. They're what we would call our option 2 behaviours. The controlling behaviours are simply when we attempt to change another person's behaviour, so as a result of their behaviour changing, they change our experience of life. We try to get them to make our life one that we perceive that we're more equipped to respond to. That type of behaviour might give us what we call short-term relief, but it doesn't give lasting change because it's not sustainable over time. It's relying on that which is outside of us to continually be changing and so that our experience of life is one that we feel more equipped to respond to. Self-mastery behaviours are ones where we look at changing our own behaviour, so we learn to change our own experience of life. And so therefore it's never anything outside of us that discerns whether we're closer to blue or closer to red. It's going, okay, there's a part of life, I haven't yet mastered that part of life, but what can I do to develop the tools so that I perceive that I'm more equipped to respond to that part of life? So typically speaking, with the option 2 behaviours, they're ones that we would call controlling behaviours. They're reacting to life. They're often blaming other people or becoming a victim of life and saying, I'm higher than blue because of this thing that's happened outside of me. And if you change your behaviour, then my experience of life will be according to the image, according to the picture that I would like it to be. But ultimately I need you to change my experience of life. That way is only ever going to give short-term results if it gives those. It never brings about lasting change. Whereas the self-mastery, I learn to change my behaviours, so I learn how to respond to the aspects of life that I'm finding difficult or don't yet perceive that I'm equipped to respond to. So as a result, when I develop the skills to self-master that particular part of life, then my code blue is sustainable. It's one that when that part of life is presented time and time again, I then feel more equipped to respond to that part of life as a result of my behaviours changing. So self-mastery is one that's long-lasting. Self-mastery is what gives people the tools so that they feel equipped to respond to life as it continues to present.